Alright, hey guys. So this is my first attempt at starting a video series. I was toying around with the idea the other day, and a friend advised me that it might be a good idea to do something like this. And I was thinking about what would I even talk about if I did a video series? And as I was FaceTiming my best friend in the whole world the other night, I thought about it, and I'd like to do a video on friendships. And so that's what I'm going to talk to you about. Good friendships. Well, first I'd like to go over what a good friend is, right? Because I feel like there's so much out there about bad friends and even what quote unquote good friends should be. But I'd like to preface by saying I'm a Christian, so my standpoint is going to be a little bit different than others. In my opinion, a good friend is someone who knows you inside and out. They know your flaws, they know your strengths, they know where you're weak in areas and where you're strong in areas, and they love you just the same. To me, those are very important attributes of a good friend. I have been on both sides of both kinds of friendship. I've had friends who have, I think, thought they were being good friends, but I think when life got a little bit real, the going got tough and they kind of got going. And there's no hard feelings for people who are in those situations because it's I feel like as 20-something-year-olds, I feel like we make some mistakes and we lose people. And I feel like that's part of growing up. Or sometimes we outgrow people, and that's not bad either. But it's also not to say that there are not friends out there who are literally with you until the end. And I believe that I do have a core group of people that I know are going to be with me from, the time that we met until, Jesus comes back, So I think it's really important to have good friends, but also to learn that if you want good friends, you need to be a good friend. Being a good friend means that you, like I said, you know all of the good, the bad, and the ugly about your closest friends, and if they step, and you know their boundaries and their moral code and what they stand for, and if they step out of those boundaries and they decide to do something that goes against what they believe, then being a good friend is saying hey, listen, I love you, but I don't think that you're being true to who you are as a person. And sometimes I think that there's definitely tact to that. It's definitely not hitting anyone over the head with what they've done wrong. Nobody needs that. Okay, I will say that again. Nobody needs that. But what people do need is compassion. What people do need is someone coming alongside them and saying, listen, I love you so much and too much to let you go on without me at least letting you know that a person that cares about you is seeing something that is opposite of what I know that you want to be. And so I think if you can have a friendship like that, it's such a beautiful thing, and you grow together and you learn things about one another. And it doesn't get any better than that. And I think that sometimes the best friendships that you have really kind of set the tone for, whenever you do get into a relationship that does lead to marriage. Because I believe I've heard couples say that their husband or wife, they are their best friend, and they are the person that knows them the best. And if there is a couple and one spouse isn't there, the other one can answer for the missing spouse no problem because they know them so well. And so I think that having a good friendship is also a pattern for what a good marriage will look like. Now obviously I can't say that for sure because I'm not married. Let's just get that clear. But that's just my opinion, and there it is. So yeah, I think that's all I have for now, which I thought this video was going to be a lot longer. But anyways, if you like this video and you think that I should post more or you want to hear more, please feel free to like and subscribe and leave a comment down there so I can know what you think about all this. Alright, thanks so much for watching.